They are making a difference on 938 Live.
The Singapore International Foundation celebrated their 10th anniversary of the Singapore-China Young Business Ambassadors Program, or YBA program. I talked to Jen Tan, who was a Singaporean YBA alumni from 2006, to find out how the experience has trickled down into her work today.
So I was from the 2006 batch. So that was the second batch. So the program actually provided a very good platform in terms of the cross-cultural experience, as well as expanding our global mindset. I think what is also beneficial to me is allow me to be sensitive to the different needs of the different cultures and to be able to appreciate the various cultures that I have. And I thought this is something that cannot be achieved through the usual tour packages that we buy from the different tour agencies, because this is really immersing myself into the work experiences and establishing, the cross-cultural friendships with the people in Shanghai.
What do you most remember of the experience?
So during my attachment with the Hunan Sub-District Office in Shanghai, so the office actually arranged for many opportunities for me to be exposed in many different areas. So I have actually participated in the community projects for the youth, the adults, for the elderly, and I also went along with them for their home visits to visit the poor in the area. So I saw how they actually visit them, get to know about their living conditions. I also got to sit in important meetings and functions. I thought one of the most memorable one was my day trip to this Yangshan deep water port. In fact, it was very memorable because I remember someone said that, today we are the second most busiest port in the world, but very soon it's going to overtake Singapore. And that was in 2006, and it did overtake Singapore as the world busiest port in 2010. So I thought, it reinforces the idea that we should continue to develop ourselves, especially the young people in Singapore, to be world ready, so that we can continue to sustain Singapore's competitiveness and to be able to adapt and seek out for more opportunities beyond our little red dot.
It's been 8 years. How are you using what you've learned from that experience today?
So the experience has allowed me to broaden my horizon. So in my work now, I continue to share, because in my work now we do training with students in the different schools. So we continue to share with them why is it important that we should have a worldview, and because of the experiences, we find that it is important to instill creativity and entrepreneurship spirit in young people, which is why in our business we conduct entrepreneurship workshops for young people, getting them to be exposed in the different areas. We also have talks with entrepreneurs and getting students to visit companies and businesses and get to know about how businesses are being conducted in Singapore as well.
What business is this?
It's a business that myself and Ifin co-founded. So it's a business of creating programs, entrepreneurship programs for young people.
What happens during these entrepreneurship programs? Did you model this after the YBA program?
So the entrepreneurship program was modeled after a curriculum that we have gotten from the States. So it involves getting the students to think about, what ideas. So it's from ideation to prototyping, where we create prototypes of the product, to marketing, we think about how to market their products, and the sales. So through that whole experiences, we also infuse in it something similar to YBA. So the part about visiting different businesses, the part about interaction with different people, so they will be able to expose themselves beyond the classroom context.
And that was Jen Tan, an alumni from the SIF YBA program. This has been They Are Making a Difference. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daphne Lim.
They are making a difference on 938 Live.